Hello everyone, welcome back after a short break. So, before break or exams, we were doing chapter Lines and Angles and we have done up to exercise 6.1. So today again we'll continue with the same chapter Lines and Angles. So today we are going to learn about relation of angles on parallel lines and transversal. What are learning outcomes? Means after watching this video, you will be able to recognize angles on parallel lines and transversal as corresponding angles, alternate interior or exterior angles, cointerior angles. You will also be able to relate angles on parallel lines and transversal. You will also be able to apply relation to find missing angles. So let's begin with what are parallel lines? Two lines are said to be parallel if they never intersect each other. They are always the same distance apart. Here are some examples of parallel lines. बेटा two lines को हम parallel lines तब कहते हैं जो कभी भी आपस में किसी भी पॉइंट पर मीट नहीं करती हैं और उन दोनों के बीच का परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंस हमेशा सेम होता है.
Let's draw a line segment AB. Let's draw another line segment CD. Let's produce them now and see what happens when AB is produced, then DC is produced. Oh, they meet at one point. Let's name that point with E. So, they are having one common point, so these are called intersecting lines. Let's repeat the process. Let's again draw a line segment AB. Let's draw a line which is going to at some same distance from AB. Let's produce AB now. What do we observe? They are not at all meeting. So, these are called parallel lines.
So, transversal line, a line that intersects two or more lines at distinct points is called a transversal line. एक ऐसी लाइन जो टू और मोर लाइंस को अलग अलग पॉइंट पर मीट करे उसको ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन कहते हैं. लेट्स ऑब्जर्व हियर. Let's see, we are having two lines A and B. This C is intersecting A at P and B at Q, means at distinct point. So we can say C is a transversal to A and B. Here we can see we are having three lines L, M, N and we are having another line P which is intersecting all these points at distinct points. N at A, M at B and another one at C. So we can say P is a transversal line. Parallel lines and transversal line. Here we see M and N are two parallel lines and L is the transversal line. So here many angles are formed as we have named here. Angle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. Some are interior angles while others are exterior angles. बेटा जो angles इन two lines के बीच में lie करेंगे उनको हम interior कहेंगे. जो इसके बाहर होंगे उसको हम exterior angles कहेंगे. So interior angles are 3, 4, 5 and 6 and exterior angles are 1, 2, 7 and 8. Now let's observe vertically opposite angles. क्या थे vertically opposite angles? जब two lines आपस में intersect करती हैं. We see M and L are intersecting at this point. So we can say angle 1 and angle 3 are vertically opposite angles. Angle 2 and angle 4 are vertically opposite angles. Here we can say angle 5 and 7 are vertically opposite angles, whereas angle 6 and 8 are also vertically opposite angles. And we know that vertically opposite angles are always equal. Linear pair of angles. तो कौन से linear pair of angles बन रहे हैं यहाँ पर? We can see angle 1 and angle 2. They are forming linear pair. 2 and 3, 3 and 4, 4 and 1. Similarly, यहाँ पर angle 5 and angle 6 they are forming linear pair. 6 and 7, 7 and 8 and 8 and 5. So let's begin with what are corresponding angles. Two angles are said to be corresponding angles if they lie on same side of transversal. Means या तो वो ट्रांसवर्सल की दोनों एंगल्स या तो ट्रांसवर्सल की लेफ्ट साइड पर होने चाहिए या फिर दोनों राइट साइड पर होने चाहिए. वन एंगल इज एक्सटीरियर एंड अनदर वन इज इंटीरियर. एक अंदर होगा तो दूसरा बाहर होगा एंड दे डू नॉट फॉर्म अ लीनियर पेयर. लेट्स ऑब्जर्व हियर. वी सी एंगल 2 इज एक्सटीरियर. तो कौन हो सकता है इसको कॉरेस्पॉन्डिंग? इधर 3 और 6 क्योंकि दूसरा एंगल इंटीरियर होना चाहिए. 2 and 3 आर फॉर्मिंग लीनियर पेयर. So 2 और 3 तो corresponding नहीं हो सकते. So 2 and 6 are corresponding angles. Similarly, we can say angle 1 and angle 5 are corresponding angles. Angle 3 is corresponding to angle 7 and angle 4 is corresponding to angle 8.
Let's observe what happens to corresponding angles on parallel lines. Let's draw a line segment. Let's draw another line segment which is not parallel to given line segment. Let's draw one another line segment which is a transversal line segment. Why it is a transversal line segment? Because it is intersecting both line segments at distinct points as we have marked over here. Let's measure corresponding angles. Let's measure another angle. First one is 72.77, another one is 65.59. They are not equal. Let's observe something else. जब हम ट्रांसवर्सल लाइन को रोटेट करते हैं तो किसी भी पॉइंट पर ये दोनों एंगल्स सेम नहीं है. Let's observe another thing. We have drawn a line segment. Let's draw another line which is parallel to this line. Let's draw a line segment which is transversal to both. So let's mark point on those transversal line. Now we'll again measure the corresponding angles. Exterior angle is of 126.57 degree. And we observe the corresponding angle is of the same measure, that is 126.57 degree. Let's rotate. We see both angles are equal. Let's rotate this transversal line and see what happens. Every time it is same. So we can say in case of parallel lines, corresponding angles are always equal.
So, alternate interior angles. Two angles are said to be alternate interior angles if both are interior. As it is clear from its name, दोनों ही अंदर वाले होने चाहिए. They lie on either side of transversal. Means अगर एक लेफ्ट पर है तो दूसरा राइट पर होना चाहिए. They do not form a linear pair. Let's observe here. Angle C. तो ये किसको alternate हो सकते हैं? या तो D को या B को. C and D are forming linear pairs, so they can't be alternate interior angles. So angle C and angle B are alternate interior angles, whereas angle A and angle D are also alternate interior angles. Now come to alternate exterior angles. As it is clear from its name, both two angles are said to be alternate exterior angles if both are exterior. मैंने अभी बोला था, it is clear from its name, both are exterior, दोनों बाहर वाले होने चाहिए. They lie on either side of transversal. फिर से एक लेफ्ट पर है तो दूसरा राइट पर होना चाहिए. They do not form a linear pair, और वो linear pair नहीं फॉर्म करने चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर हम कौन से एंगल्स को कह सकते हैं? Let's observe. Angle 1 and angle 7, they are alternate exterior. Angle 2 and angle 8 are alternate exterior angles.
Let's observe alternate interior or exterior angles on parallel lines. Let's draw a line segment. Let's draw another line segment which is not parallel to given line segment. Let's draw a transversal intersecting AB at point G and intersecting CD at point H. Let's measure alternate interior angles. What do we observe? Both are not equal. So, let's rotate transversal line and let's see whether they are equal at some point or not. What do we observe? They are never equal to each other. When lines are not parallel, then alternate interior angles are not equal. Let's draw a line parallel to given line segment. Let's draw a transversal intersecting both the lines at distinct points. Let's measure alternate interior angles. What do we observe? First one is 121.37 degree. Second one is also 121.37 degree. So we can say in case of parallel lines, alternate interior angles are equal. We can see it after rotating the transversal line also. Every time both the angles are equal. Now let's observe what happens to alternate exterior angles. Let's measure them. What do we observe? Exterior angle is 119.97 degree. The other exterior angle is also 119.97 degree. Both are equal. Let's rotate the transversal line and observe what happens. Still both are equal. So we can say in case of parallel lines, both alternate interior or exterior angles are equal.
So co-interior angles. Two angles are said to be co-interior angles if both are interior and they lie on the same side of transversal. It is very much clear. Angle 1 and angle 4, both are interior, they are lying on the same side of transversal, so they are co-interior angles. Similarly, 2 and 3 are also co-interior angles. And in case of parallel lines, co-interior angles are supplementary.
Let's observe relation of co-interior angles on parallel lines. We have already drawn parallel lines, then one transversal line. Let's measure co-interior angles. Co-interior angles means we are going to measure both the interior angles on the same side of transversal. One is 121.37 degree. Another one is, let's see, what's its measure? It's 58.63. Let's add them. We get it 180 degree. Let's rotate the transversal line. Whatever combination we are getting and we are adding them, we are getting their sum is 180 degree. So, we can say when two lines are parallel, then co-interior angles are always supplementary.
What we have observed, important axioms and theorems. If a transversal intersects two lines, then corresponding angles are equal. Alternate interior or exterior angles are equal. Cointerior angles are supplementary. More axioms and theorems means it's vice versa. How it comes? If a transversal intersects two lines such that either any one pair of corresponding angles is equal, or any one pair of alternate interior angles is equal, or any one pair of interior angles on the same side of transversal is supplementary, then lines are parallel. So note down all the definitions and all the relations in your notebook, and tomorrow we'll continue with the exercise. Thank you.